It is 47 minutes past the hour. John Stamos of Full House coming up right after this. After the hour, and it's a full schedule these days for rising young star John Stamos. When he's not hard at work on the hit comedy series Full House, he helps out on drums for the Beach Boys, and he has a featured role in the upcoming ABC TV movie Daughter of the Street. John Stamos joins us now for an update on all three of these fronts.
Hello, Al.
Yeah.
How are you?
I know one thing, being in sports all these years, Bob Iger, the head of entertainment.
That's right, yeah, went over to ABC.
He is thrilled about the Friday night lineup and the success of Full House. It's the type of show, it gets panned by a lot of critics, but it's amazingly successul.
Yeah,
How so?
Thank God. Well, I think people have fallen in love with the faces, hopefully, over the years, and I think they want to see the kids grow up, and it's a fun show. It's fun. And when you watch TV, I think you want to have a good time and laugh and enjoy yourself, and I think that's what Full House is about.
Still a lot of fun for you to do?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm very lucky to be on the show. I'm very lucky that it's a hit. I love all the people that are on the show, so I'm having a good time.
Not getting restless at all?
Well, I'm a little restless, you know, but I'm having fun.
The reason I ask that, of course, is because you have done a made-for-TV role in the upcoming TV movie, Daughter of the Street, and this, of course, seems calculated to change your light comedy image. In fact, you play a pimp in this, and we're going to take a look at a scene in which you try to manipulate a young girl into a life of prostitution. Here it is.
Well, there's no way I'm going to clean that entrance to Hades, so I might as well call the whole bloody thing off. You listen to me, Buster. You're just a door. I'm Rick fucking Mail.
Oh, you've even engraved it. Let's see, what does it say? The fat twat is dead. Hooray, piss here.
I might have spelt it wrong. It's meant to say, rest in peace, dearly missed. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. All the usual bollocks, you know, but I can't spell blah, 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 or all the usual bollocks, or any of them words come to that matter.
Well, it does need a bit of tweaking, but it's bloody good all the same. Right, come on. Let's stick all the bits of Dave into some sort of box to resemble a coffin, and we can get on with it. With the deepest respect, Eddie, what the fuck is that?
This was going to be your coffin.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
Well, I had this bizarre premonition, you see, that you might accidentally fall into a potato chipping machine as you lay asleep in your bed next Thursday night. And I've done the calculations, and by sheer coincidence, the resultant chips would pack into this box absolutely perfectly, so don't put on any weight.
Oh, bloody great bloke. Right, come along. Get the coffin up on our shoulders. Off we go towards the grave. Get a bit near, chuck it in any old how. Who gives a fuck? It's not me.
Slimy, huh?
Well, yeah, tell us a little bit more about the...
Well, I just felt it was time to move on. You know, I've always felt that I was a versatile actor, but I think I never really showed people. And this was my first opportunity to kind of take advantage of that, playing a different character. I play a young prostitute who was a former prostitute himself, a young pimp, I'm sorry. And it stars Jane Alexander and Roxana Zoll, and I think it's just time for me to kind of branch out, and it was great being associated with these very fine actresses. It's a good role, and I think it's a good story for kids to watch as well.
Yeah, it's interesting, John. I mean, you're taking, this is a challenge for you. You're a young guy, you've had a great deal of success. Is this, though, a gamble? I mean, Joni's two eldest daughters are back here going crazy backstage. You're their idol, and here you are in this sort of a role. How much of a risk is this for you?
Well, hopefully the audience will grow with me as an actor. That's my main goal, to be a good, versatile actor someday, and I think this is all part of that process, and hopefully the audience will understand that and let me kind of grow and change. I'm doing a film right after this called The Recruit for Warner Brothers, and I play more of a normal guy in that, so I think they'll like that.
And tell us a little bit more about that.
It's a real neat story. It takes place in the 40s, and I play a motorcycle racer, and I get in some trouble with the law, and the Army recruits me to teach their boys how to switch from horseback to Harley-Davidsons. And it's a good story, and it's a neat time period, the 40s, and I'm really looking forward to doing it.
All right, a TV series, a made-for-TV movie, a feature. What about playing drums now for the Beach Boys? Will that continue?
Yeah, I think so. I have a great time with the Beach Boys. Last time we were here in New York was at Yankee Stadium for the 4th of July, and that was a hell of a treat. So, oh, there we go, Kokomo.
Yeah.
We did that last year. I was lucky enough to be part of that whole thing.
And so the John Stamos album, when will that be coming out?
No. I got too many things to do as an actor first, and I realize how lucky I am to be in this position and how fortunate to be on a hit television show and have some good projects to do. So I'm going to learn as much as I can and thank God for putting me where I'm at and try to be a good person and be happy.
Hope 1990 is as great as '89 was for you.
Thank you very much.
John Stamos. It's 53 minutes past the hour.